It's a meditation on cosmology, particle physics, and the usual metaphysical questions. It's called The Shape of Things. I've been reading the science books again before bed, where I am lost in the search for the unified field, where Einstein said the universe is curved, where the new cosmologists, a prolific gang of guessers, uncharacteristically say they just aren't sure. And it's all spinning about in my drowsy brain where I look out the window to the full October moon above the tomatoes still swelling on their vines. And it comes to me that the universe is round, and round too whatever the universe floats in, and what contains that as well ad infinitum. Because belief is circular, day or night, standing on its hands, turning cartwheels across the flimsy infrastructure of the mind, ripples to the pond edge, around the globe of the cerebellum that knits the invisible in place. Because the sky has always been, and the circulations of the air about us, and the circumlocutions of every politician, Sadducee, Pharisee, and holy roller, the men just changing coats and shipping off overseas to war. Because whatever we have done comes back to us down the causeway of clouds and the gray circuitry of matter, fate as a wheel, and the randomness forever riding there. And the form of our cells, the protozoa, sea foam, the soul, and the principle of uncertainty glowing like the cilia all about our skin. Equally the cranium, the apple forsaken, the spun planets and flung stars, the crowns of the beech trees and sun, and my cats curled up in every bit of galactic contentment they will ever know. An atom is an architecture of worship, a pint-sized quantum dome, a locus, a curve, satisfying all the points of the chaotic equation. Because a photon has a marrow of light and a quark and neutrino are infinite currency, and yet the ineluctable drift net of the dark takes it all. The music of the spheres sashaying beginning to end, like Carmen, for example, the flaming rose, the floodlit stage, the ellipsis of love, and the essential accelerant of our blood as she throws down her cigarette and circles the men in theme and variation like most everything. Because of the oblong direction of hope and the spiraled galaxies, our elliptical desire, a case in point, hardwired into the stars, and add in, of course, the glorious quintessential circumference of the breast. Because of the mitochondrial gears, the distraction of dust swimming up, of thought likewise turning to froth, the complete confusion of our first word with our last, the apostrophe of breath that proclaimed us, and the little air we relinquish and absorb. What fits the hand cannot be gathered into your arms, into the empty hoop wishes finally are. Sand dollars and sunflowers, gold lichen high in the Sierras, like fragments of falling stars. You can add a zero to the sum, to the overview, the intrigues of loss, Big Bang, and the blue orbs of quasars still bubbling forth, the theory of everything gone to pieces at the get-go, the blast furnaces of each recycled sun spinning in the outer precincts with our dim expostulations, hoping to roll it all back into a ball. Thank you.